Ladies and gentlemen, let's buy tickets for WWE SmackDown. So this ticket buying video is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. How fitting. If you guys are looking for tickets, use code HODGE, just my last name at checkout. You can get $20 off of your tickets. That's for first time orders only. If you SeatGeek before, make a new account with a new email and you can still use the code HODGE to get you $20 off any ticket for any event in the entire world. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I want to officially announce inside this video my next event will be WWE Friday Night SmackDown in Knoxville, Tennessee on May 30th. So I want to officially announce that because I do have my tickets. I did get front row. I did not film it, however, because I was actually at school when tickets actually officially went on sale on the pre-sale today. So what we're gonna do right now is go on Ticketmaster. We're gonna look at pretty much all the tickets, not just this one show I'm talking about. We're gonna talk about the tickets for pretty much all the shows they announced for like the summer tour, like May and June shows they've announced, because all the tickets literally went on pre-sale today. So we're gonna go on the pre-sale and see what good seats are actually left, what's a good deal, and my advice for going to the show. So enough chit chat, let's go on Ticketmaster. Alright, so here we are on Ticketmaster now. So if you scroll down to the pre-sales, this is like all the pre-sale events happening this week. If you don't know what a pre-sale is, it's kind of like the sale that happens before the sale. So you have to have like a code to get in, and you get that code through like social media, through like the social medias of like the arenas or through WWE directly. So the show I'm going to, of course, is the Friday Night SmackDown happening in Knoxville, Tennessee. The code is always something so basic that anyone could guess. The code for this one is literally SmackDown. That is the code. And we're getting advertisement for stuff. Okay, so type in that, you're unlocked, you can zoom in, and then you can see all of your sections and your prices. So this is the show I'm going to, like I said, in May. I just got tickets for it, guys. I'm so excited to go back to another WWE show for you guys and do a vlog, because I love doing the vlogs for you guys. But ultimately, here is what they have. Now where I'm sitting, I'm actually sitting this front row here. This is camera side, so I'll actually be on TV like all night. So if you guys see me on TV, say what's up. Send me like a whatever people do now, a tweet or a post or a message or something. Show me how I look on TV, hopefully not too atrocious. But we actually ended up buying a Ringsider package, which is a shocking statement for Brandon Hodge to say. But I have never, let me say never, ever done a Ringsider package before. It comes with like a chair and like an autograph and like special things, and you go to the show, I guess, a little bit early and get your stuff, and you have like a whole experience. It's like a VIP thing. So I've never done that before. It's insanely expensive, and I recommend you do not do this. However, I always talk crap about it. I've never actually done it, so I thought, what the hell, let's do it one time. So I'm actually doing a Ringsider package on this front row here. And they still have some seats, so they'll have these platinum seats, which are like absolutely astronomical prices, like $600 for platinums. But if you get to the ones that are solid dark blue, that means it's a standard pre-sale ticket. So right here, they have a row 7 on the floor ticket for $190. That's a great deal. So this is great, but like I said, they put up all the shows today, not just that one. So let's go to a different show and check that one out. Savannah, Georgia. So this is what they've got. Whoa, they have a lot of tickets available for Savannah, Georgia. So they're $650 front row Ringsider package. Ouch, that's expensive. Let's move to some more normal tickets. So type in the little pre-sale code Savannah, and now we have access to these tickets and those prices. So right here, row 4, $250. Now that's a pretty decent price for modern day wrestling. Like it used to always be like $95. So we're kind of just going through like all the different shows if you're willing to travel anywhere in the country and seeing what the prices are. So it looks like Savannah, you can get them for $250, or you can pay the crazy Ringsider price. Let's move to a different show. So here is Greensboro, North Carolina. This is the SmackDown before those two. Okay, so let's see what they have for Greensboro pricing. Now each city's gonna have a different price, as you see. Some of them are like $200 floor. Here's this one. This one's $278. Is the standard Greensboro. It's always based off of the city and how much money they think the people in the city actually have to spend on like a fun show or whatever. So $278 is going to be the price for this one. The Ringsider packages is here, and I've never seen camera side only have 2 rows. It must be like a funny arena or something like that. $892, that's insane. Let's look for a Monday Night Raw and see how that compares to a SmackDown. I'm just glad I was able to go on this morning when they officially went on sale, because as you see, there's not very many close seats for a lot of these left. Alright, so here we are in Pittsburgh, and actually they don't have, let's see what they have here. So here's Pittsburgh. This is what they have. So they're pretty much sold out of all the super close seats. Their standard pricing is $400. They're saying, people, and I gotta say this, every show in the Northeast is like this. It doesn't matter where you are in the Northeast. If you're in Washington, D.C., if you're in New York City, if you're in Philadelphia, you're in Pittsburgh, you're anywhere up there, people up there like make a lot more money than the people in the rest of the country. Because like some states, you know, in the United States, the minimum wage is still only $7 an hour, and some people are literally still working for $7 an hour, so they don't have the money. But those other states, the minimum wage is not that little, so they think they have more money, so they say $400 is our base one. But ultimately, yeah, I have my tickets for SmackDown now. I'm going to the SmackDown. Luckily, it was a Tennessee show, so it wasn't astronomically expensive. Let's go to Michigan, I guess. Maybe Michigan's cheaper. I don't know if people in Michigan make a lot of money, or if it's like a smaller area here. It looks like definitely a smaller arena here, so let's type in a code. Okay, and just like that, we are in. Let's go ahead and see how much their prices are. So their standard floor is going to be a whopping $400. Oh, people in Michigan. You'll learn a lot about the country as you kind of start shopping for tickets. So yeah, their Ringsider package is $750. So I guess it's not as bad on their packages. Just the prices, sometimes they seem a bit random because it'll just be like a standard floor will be so much, and then you're like, oh, the platinum's gonna be like $1 million. It's gonna be like at least over $1,000, and you click it and you're like, what? That's not like comparable. Like the big difference isn't there, because it used to be like crazy, because the entire floor used to be $95. And I'm not sitting here like an old man with a cane being like, oh, in my day it was 90. No. We're talking like recent memory, like 2017, 2018, 2019. Floor was $95. I used to get it all the time, very close, be on TV all the time. And then they started introducing these Ringsider packages a few years ago. And it went from $95 to having a special section that was just all gold stars, that was all like $500 a ticket. And I was like, what? But now the world's different. The standard ticket is literally $400. A platinum seat is... Why are you not telling me a price? Why are you not telling me a price? What's a platinum seat? A platinum seat's $600, and then the Ringsider's $700. Like, it's not even that big of a difference anymore. It's absolutely nuts how TKO has reshaped and changed how we view WWE tickets since they sold to this giant conglomerate of an organization, of a corporation, if you will. So there, guys, 7. Those are WWE tickets. Those are the prices around the country of the shows they announced. They just announced their summer tour. That's kind of their summer tour prices, for floor anyway. If you look, $400, $200. I think one city had a $190 floor, so it kind of changes around. But being $190 and pay the same seat $400 in another city is crazy. And if we're looking at a front row area, like, it is crazy. You literally cannot get front row on the pre-sale, on the on-sale thing anymore for under $500, which is absolutely insane. Considering last year, I pretty much had front row for like, what was that, like $200 for that show everyone was freaking out for, being like, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. Things have changed this year. Things have changed massively ever since they sold the company to TKO, and now WWE is no longer WWE. It's run by this other company who's very money hungry, trying to raise those prices as high as they can get them. And we have to remember, this is just weekly TV. This isn't even the premium live events, which is a whole nother ball game of insanely expensive. And if you want to see the prices for those, I have done ticket buying experience videos for the premium live events. But I thought we would look for a weekly show like SmackDown, and that's what it's like. It's like a floor you can get down there for $190 if you go to the right show in the right city, right location. You can buy your tickets at the right time. Or you're in a giant city and you're paying almost $1,000 with fees for one ticket for the weekly show. It's insane, but nonetheless, I'm glad I got my tickets. I'm gonna try the Ringsider package and see if it's worth it. I know it's not worth it, but I'm saying always sitting here and trash talk, and I've never done it, so I'm gonna do it one time. So we're gonna see what it comes with. I know it comes with a chair and like an autograph, maybe some merch or something. So we're gonna see about that. I'm gonna show you everything it comes with and if it's worth it or not. But that's the deal, guys. I'm going to SmackDown May 30th, front row, Ringsider package. I'm gonna give you guys the experience of going to the show through the lens of this camera. I'm gonna tell you guys if that was worth it. It's probably not worth that crazy package, but I gotta do it at least one time, so I have a right to talk about it, trash talk it. But nonetheless, I'm gonna be there, I'm doing that. I'm sure I'll go to some more shows throughout the year. It just depends on prices, obviously, and obviously if they're doing more shows in the United States, because I've been doing more and more international shows. But nonetheless, enough chit chat. Let me know your thoughts on these prices in the comment section down below. But I'm your one and only undisputed king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.